Yo guys, welcome back to episode 2 of 1.12 pack. I think that's what I'm going to call it, just to make it a bit easier, so I don't have to add the other .2. But yeah, so welcome back. And just to start things off, in between videos, I did 4 things. Well, I did 3 things, found 1 thing. So first off, as you can see, I have a hat, but I don't think that's not part of the thing I want to show you. First off, I changed my house color. I hated the pink that much that I could literally not stand with it, so I changed the house color. So now we have jungle wood and cobblestone walls, oak wood stairs, and fir wood flooring. And then, second, from last video, I did a bit of upgrading to the base. I didn't do anything advanced, I was just trying to do some, just basic upgrades, so more chests, more furnaces. I did get a little bit advanced by adding iron chests, which is part of mod, conveniently called iron chests, where you can make upgrades for chests that makes the storage, like in my case, iron chest is equivalent to 2 chests in 1, because each one counts as a singular chest, but has storage of 2 chests. Amazing. And then, also have a gold chest over here. And this leads on to the third part, which I went mining for so long, trying to get all these different resources that I'm going to hopefully be using sometime soon. And just look how much I have. Look at how much is in here. There is so much in here. So, it's kind of crazy. And then, what else? Oh yeah, over there, as I was mining, found a dungeon, which is amazing. I think it's a spider dungeon, meaning I can get loads of string and an XP farm. And then, no, there's one other thing. Remember when I originally got the shards, I got this thing saying, if you sleep, then maybe if you sleep, something weird will happen. Well, if you look in this chest, strange dreams. So when I slept, woke up, apparently I wrote a book about what I dreamt about, and this is what I dreamt about. So, it says, I had the strangest dream last night. In the dream, I took 3 of those strange crystals I've been finding and ground them up in a handful of redstone in a bowl using a piece of flint. So, I did that. I grabbed, let's see, where are the bowls? I have bowls, and then my redstone, flint, and then I'm going to need 3 different types of crystals. Let's just say these ones. So, put 3 different crystals, flint, redstone, and a bowl in. And look, oh, hold on. I've been having trouble with seeing my mouse lately. I don't know why, but for some reason whenever I'm full screen, it won't let me see my mouse. Anyway, Salus Mundus, or at least I would assume that's how you say it. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure how to say it, but we'll just say it's like that. No idea what this does, but I'm gonna craft, let's just say about 8 should do fine. Alright, and then pop the bowls back, and then pop all of this back. And then, nope. I cannot see my mouse, which is making this really annoying. And then, the rest of the dream. So you have this part, and can't find the mouse. Hold on. Okay, found it. Don't worry. Okay, so next page. The crystals had to be different types, but if I did it properly, then the result was a strange glowing dust, which we just made. In the dream, I took the dust and sprinkled it on a bookcase, but the dream ended right before I saw what happened. I wonder, should I do what this dream showed? I have the impression that the dust was going to reveal something wondrous but dangerous. So, in my free time, I made a bookshelf, and let's do that. Made a bookshelf. We have the Salus Mundus. We're gonna find out together what this does. Let's just take 1, so I don't waste them all, just in case. What does this do? Okay. Magical. What the? What is this? Okay. So we have a Thaumonomicon. And what does this do? First steps. Who would have thought that a few sprinkles of dust could have created this marvelous book? It is mostly blank, but it hints to a powerful new form of magic, thaumaturgy. Firstly, I will need to study the magical world that has been shown to me. For that, I will need a tool, a thermometer, the book calls it. A normal crafting table won't do, however, since the magical energies I need to channel while crafting it are quite delicate. A sprinkling of Dallas Mundus on a mundane crafting table should solve that. The book has taught me the proper incantation to use, so it should be simple matter. To keep myself on track, I will make a list of all the requirements that need to be met on the first page new entry, or the first on. Can I speak? First page of each new entry. Okay, so I don't really want to get into this crazily today, but might as well start. So we need a, what was it? Thermometer. So a thumb. That's not how you spell it. Thermometer. There it was for a second. Okay. I might have to get out of full screen here, because this is kind of annoying. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I can see my mouse now, and I realized, although you guys can see my mouse in the recordings, I literally am not able to see it. So, for me, I can't see it, but you guys can, so it's kind of difficult for me. Anyway, so, thermometer. Okay. Gold, oh my word, what in the... Okay, so I'm guessing first I would need to make a crafting table. So let's do that. And then I need to spray some Salus Mundus on it. So there we go. Arcane Workbench. What can I do with this? So I think, I'm guessing what I have to do here to get all the crystals. And then, so they would just go straight in. And then grab 4 glass, was it? It's a pane, which I think I do. Yep, I have a pane. So then I put that and like this. Okay. Do I need more fire or something? This cost. Oh no, I think I need more of the whatever that is in the Ignis. And the Perdido. So, alright. Guess we're not doing that right now. But we have that. So, that's not exactly, or wasn't my original plan for what to do today, but it works. But one of my other plans, oh, ran out of coal. What am I doing? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that. Okay. Okay, let's pop that in there, pop that in there, that in there, that in there, and that in there. Alright, so, another thing I want to do today is make a Tinker's Smeltery. Because, although when I was getting all this stuff, it's all nice. Like, I got all, oops, I think it's coming night. I got all this stuff, but I get the normal amount, and you've no idea. I think I went through like 7 pickaxes, osmium pickaxes, which have 500 durability, whereas normally iron has 250. So I went through like 7 osmium pickaxes just to get all of this, which is so annoying. I had to go back so many times to get another pickaxe and drop my stuff off, and it got very, very annoying after a while. So instead, I'm gonna make a Tinker's Smeltery, if I can remember how to do this. I think. Okay, so we have the seared tank, and then I believe it is like this to get a drain. And then I actually want to make 2 drains. I want to make 2 faucets. I think it's like this. I got a controller. Then I need the casting table. The casting basin, and then I think past that all I need is to make some seared bricks. So I think I'm gonna make, actually I think I'm gonna make 2 more of each, just so I can have a little easier time. Now I think that's it, so I just pop that in like that, and that like that. Alright, should have, oh, by the way, amazing glasses. Amazing Technicolor glasses. I want to see, can I craft them? Cannot craft them. But just look at these glasses. They're the best things I've ever seen in the world. So, I'm definitely going to be wearing these all the time. But, okay. So, sadly, the smeltery is like a, was it 5x5 area? So, it's way too big to have in my base. But, let's see. Okay, so we put that, and that. So, we have smeltery controller here, that like that, and then let's just say have, no wait, that one's supposed to be one more out. I have to remember all of this, and it's really difficult because it's been such a long time since I've done this. Okay, and then I have to break all of this, the grass, and fill it with seared bricks instead. And then as soon as I do that, it should, or the controller should light. So actually, I think I'm gonna flip them out so you can actually see it light. It's about now. There we go. Okay, it's lit. So if I put lava in this, which I know where a lava pit is, but super far away. So where are my buckets? I'll be right back again. Alright, so I got 2 lava buckets, and pop them in here. See how it says 2000 at the bottom? And what this does is, okay. Sadly, I don't have any spare ores. But, if you have ores in this thing, or if you put raw ores, instead of the ingots and all of that, it will actually get... Oh man, I forgot to get more casting, or whatever they were. Anyway, put the ores in instead of just the ingots, you get double the amount of resources. So if I put like 1 iron ore in, I would get 2 iron ingots out of it, instead of just 1. Which, in reality, is like one of the best things ever. You can double all of your resources, which is amazing. So, it's really good to do that, to put all of your ores in the smeltery instead, to double everything. But the main reason I want to make this, which, think about it, I'm making the controller, or this smeltery, before I even make anything else to this. Oh, cannot get through my door. So, let's just say I'm gonna make it out of... let's put about 9 pieces of osmium in, and 9 pieces of iron, and some gold. And that should be everything. To put the osmium in, as you can see, it's starting to see this red thing. That means it's heating up, and it uses the lava to burn down the osmium. And once it burns all the way, the osmium will be in here as a molten form. And okay. Now you just have to wait for it. Alright, here we go. Any second now. Alright, so seeing this, it's molten osmium. And I have a full block of it. So I'll put the iron in. But yeah, so... And then what you can do is, if you're smelting the ores and you want the blocks, you could use this to pour out an entire block of it into that. But I literally just put in the ingots. Why would I want to take them out? So I'm not going to do that right now. But what I am going to do... Actually, I'm going to need more iron. No, I'm not. I'm just going to need to put all this together. So... I need another crafting table. Grab it right here. There we go. Crafting table. Okay, so... Wait, no, I need blocks. Oh, my word. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. It's not working very well. Alright, so if I do that, crafting table in the middle. Nope, I need to turn this into a crafting station. Then... I'm trying to remember all of this. Okay. Okay, so I believe... If I take... 16 planks, make some sticks, turn that into that, and get some patterns. Then I'm gonna need another log, and another crafting table, and a plank. Okay, so crafting table. Okay, tool station, got. Stencil table, got. And then part builder, got. Okay, so, tool station. Put the tool station in here. I now have a tool station, a part builder, and a stencil table. Now what all of this does is, let's just put it right here, I want to say. Okay, so part builder, stencil table, crafting station. I am going to need to get some wood, I want to say. Just because I don't really need anything big or anything. Oh yeah, I lost my gold. Never mind. Okay. So, iron's in there. So, I put the stencils in here. And let's just say, I don't know, what should we make? Let's make a pickaxe for now. Because I think that's the biggest thing I need right now. So, pickaxe, a tool rod, and a binding pattern. So I put all of these in here. Oh, not like that. Let's just split it up. There we go. Okay. Let's take that, and take that. Okay, so we got all these items. And I can make a pattern chest later. Alright, so now what we do is hopefully this not take 2 pieces each. Otherwise it's gonna be otherwise I'm gonna lose this, or not gonna have enough for this whole thing. Okay, so pour all that. Oh, it does take 2 ingots. No! Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna be able to make a stick. Okay, so now we have some casts. So what we do with the casts is we take, let's just say the osmium. Put the osmium in this one. And I could, if I wanted to, I could put the osmium in this one too. But for a little more customization, I'm going to put iron in this one instead. So I can take the osmium pickaxe head out, and the iron binding out. Come over here to the pickaxe, put it all together, and now we have a pickaxe. And the best part about this is even if I use it completely, it doesn't break. It doesn't like just disappear. It will break, it just doesn't disappear. And you can repair it using, I think in this case it would be osmium. So I got more osmium. I could fix it up, so I don't have to make multiple pickaxes over and over and over and over. Instead, I just have this one that I can repair. So durability is actually pretty good. It's diamond mining level, which is good. Decent attack speed and below. I don't really care about attack. Then, yeah. So, and then depending on what pieces you add, increases the durability or stuff similar. So, like, increased durability for this, the osmium pickaxe increases it to 500, which is amazing. And then tool rod adds another 25. Iron binding adds 50, when adding up to 575 in total. And then, there's a lot of information flowing through my head right now. So, something else you can add to this. So obviously, it's diamond mining, but it's to the tier of diamond mining, meaning it's like iron tool tier. But if it's iron tool, I can't mine like obsidian or anything, unless I add a diamond. Unless they change this, but I'm pretty sure they would not have changed this. So do that and put that there. I get an osmium pickaxe with diamond edges. Now, if you look at this, it's a mining level obsidian, and it gets an extra 500 durability. So, take that. I can now mine obsidian, and it's about to become night again, of course. Alright. But, yeah, so I can create a osmium pickaxe that can mine obsidian now. And you can do this with every single tool. You can make, hold on, I'll show you the amount of tools you can make. So you can make a pickaxe, shovels, hatchets, which basically are an axe, a mattock, which is a hoe, hoe, hatchet, and shovel on one. A comma, what's a comma? Comma is a precision reaping tool, mowing down plants and shearing shearing animals. Right click, harvesting and replanting crops. A hammer. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll explain the hammer. The hammer is an item that used for mining. That is an amazing mining tool. Basically, what it does is when you mine one block, it will mine in a 3x3 mining radius around that block you mined, which is amazing. Same for the excavator, and the lumber axe will take down a tree with one log taken down. I don't really care to explain a lot of this. Swords, obviously, you know what that does. Long sword, you can hold it back, and then it'll lunge you forward, which is awesome. We can make bows, crossbows, shurikens, just all this crazy stuff, which is amazing. And oh, stuck in the door. Last but not least, if you create a chest, and then you take this chest, take a blank pattern, put it in here, and opposite way around, a pattern chest. Now what this does, let's just put it over here. You can put the patterns in this thing, and you don't have to have it in your inventory or in a chest. And I think it has infinite slots for the for patterns. It doesn't matter how many patterns you have; it is infinite amount of pattern or space for them. All right, do I have all of these seared bricks? Nope, there's some more in there. Okay, I think that's all of them. And then I shouldn't need any other items. So, last thing to do with the Tinker's Smeltery is, I've already explained everything else, but you can, oh, did not want to do that. You can increase the amount if you go another full setup, which takes about 12 bricks. It increases the capacity to 144 ingots complete. Whereas the previous was, how much? Hold on. 72. So it doubles every time you add another one. Or at least, I would assume it adds another 72 ingots every time you add another layer. So, this means the higher it goes, the more you can store in it. Alright. So, I think, no, I can't go one more. Because I need 12 to go a full round. But yeah, so once I get more gold, I definitely want to use this more. I want to make all these different types of tools. And I think I should have a book. Maybe I don't. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. It's a Tinker's Construct book, but it kind of explains thoroughly everything about Tinker's Construct. Hold on, can I find it in this thing? Because this thing came with... Hold on, so we got materials and you. Okay, what if I do materials and you? Okay. Book Every Tinker Needs by Skyla. Okay. Where's my book? I think I had a book earlier. I just can't remember what it was. Do I have any leather? I do have leather. Got sugar cane, so let's just make another book. And that's not how you make a book, Skate. Alright. And then we need a blank pattern. We take this, put it in there. There we go. So now we have materials and you. So what this does is it will it'll make it so you can see everything. So honestly, if you want a better tutorial off of how you use this thing, get this book. It is an amazing book. It tells you everything you need about it. The tools, they take damage. Once all durability is gone, they break. To fix your tool, or to fix, you need to repair your tool. You don't need to wait until it breaks. You can repair it at any time. Repairing is easy. Put the tool to a tool station or forge to add items to the equivalent and your tool. If the tool's head is made of multiple parts, you can use each. Also, repair tools while deep underground. Okay, so if you make a sharpening kit, it looks like you can increase this or fix up your tools while you're in the depths. Problem is, if I want to make that, I'm going to need more gold, which I don't have right now. But for now, whatever, I'll live. Oh, cool, I can just right-click it in. Nice. What? Okay, sorry, the printer just went off. Anyway, so I need more gold if I want to do that. But, yeah, so that is like the entirety of Tinker's Construct in basics. Eventually, you can get more into it. You can get better stuff. You can, like, increase your materials. I think if I do at Tinker's Construct, that's not how it goes. Let's just go Tinker's. And then, let's just say sword. Let's find swords. Alright, I think, if I remember correctly, if I looked at all the swords, it was the refined obsidian. And the refined obsidian did, like, all the weapons and all of that. I think that is the most amount of damage you can get on an item in Tinker's Construct. I believe. I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Refined obsidian is the best. So look at all of these. So that was 13, and all of these, out of all of them, nothing matches up so far. Nothing is as good as the refined obsidian. So what that means is, one day That's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to get the refined obsidian. Wow, that's a lot of durability. Yeah, okay, definitely want to get the refined obsidian one day. That's gonna be like the end tier best weapons you can get kind of gear, is refined obsidian. And then, is there anything else? I don't think so. Compared to Tinker's Construct, I think that's basically everything. All I could add is only if I could get more gold, basically. What does this do? So, I remember seeing this before. What knowledge does this hold? You've gained some knowledge. Alright, cool. Gain knowledge. So, okay. So think... Hold on, let me check on how long the video is. Alright, so it actually has been a decent amount since the last clip you saw. I actually went on another mining mission. Got about 10 pieces of gold, which turned out to be 2 blocks, 2 ingots, which equals 20 ingots. So, as I said, it doubles the amount of ore you get. Actually, I should be able to see that here. So we get about 5... I don't even know how many I had before. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it doubles the amount of resources you get. And I have 20 ingots worth of resources, which means I can branch out drastically in what I get. But since the last clip, I actually accidentally clicked on my thumb, and I noticed on first steps there was a complete button, and then I pushed it and it's like, and then changed the page. I'm like, what? Actually, I think wasn't this? No, I don't even know what page it was. Anyway. So now it's like, progress! I now have an arcane workbench at my disposal. It works much like a mundane crafting table and can even be used as such. However, there are a few key differences. Firstly, many arcane recipes will require the use of these vis crystals I've been finding of late. They act as focus for the magical energy I need to channel into the items I craft. The book calls this magical energy vis. Supposedly, this energy is all around me, but as yet I cannot perceive or measure it. It sounds like the Force, man. This sounds like full Star Wars The Force kind of thing. Anyway, it is a time I craft the thermometer and use it to study the world around me. It should clearly mark those things I still need to examine. I have placed a bookmark to the thermometer on the right. So, on the workbench. So, now can I craft it? I can craft it now, okay. So, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, so I didn't need all the crystals. I went mining forever to try and get more crystals. I didn't find very many Ignis or Perdido, but it took me forever. What? There we go. Okay. Now, I have gotten that. Observation. Fundamentals. How do I do that? How do I do this? Fundamentals. Knowledge that must be used. What'll that do? Okay. So, okay. Now we got... So strange wonders are being revealed to me. Peering through the lens of the thermometer shows me a world coursing with magic. This, as the books call it. Normally, this energy is a pure ocean of magic that ebbs and flows, but it also permeates all things, permeates all things, both animals and inanimate. The book calls Vis in this state Essentia. Where Vis is formless and pure, Essentia is more rigid in its natural nature and falls into a multitude of clearly defined types, each mixing together with other forms, others to form greater and more complex types of Essentia. Oh my word, this is going complex. I don't like it, but it sounds like the Force. I'm not quite sure if the matter it is bound to gives Essentia its nature, or that the very nature of matter depends on the Essentia it contains. This bears further study. I am keeping a log of all the types of Essentia I discover. A bookmark on the left will show my current knowledge. For now, I need to focus my energies elsewhere. Studying Essentia might be a good place to start. Aspects of Essentia. Oh, I am so confused. I am so beyond confused. But nothing can be learned from this. Nothing can be learned from this. Nothing can be learned from this. You've learned something new. Oh, there's something new down here. Discovering alchemy. Brewing simple potions has its uses, but true alchemical interactions require more than mixing a few monster parts together. I think Essentia holds the key to a much more sophisticated way of manipulating matter. I should try and learn more about alchemy and how it fits into a magical world. Armed with that knowledge and a little bit of inspiration, I am sure the thaumaturgic alchemy will be within my grasp. Oh my word. Okay. I'm going to try to learn a bit more by the next video. I am so beyond confused right now. Hopefully I can understand this more, I can learn more, I'm going to be doing the rest of this next video. I'm not going to do this, otherwise this video is going to be like 40 minutes long. So, next video, hopefully, we should be able to understand more of this. I wasn't planning on going into Thaumcraft this early on, but honestly, I kind of want to now. It's more interesting. So, we'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm going to try to work on understanding and working with and all of that. I might try to add a few upgrades to my pickaxe, just random stuff. But yeah, for now, I will bid you farewell. So, yeah, goodbye.